Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. We're in the Quad Cities. You don't want to be making too many of them around TPC Deere Run. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this opening hole really sets the tone.
Par 4, 391 yards from the back, and grip it and rip it, tee it high, let it fly, whatever you want to say. Take driver out and hit it as far down there as you can. Get it over the hill. It opens up the second shot where you'll have just a short little wedge in for your second. I gotta say, an opening par 4 that's just begging to be made 3 on.
Let's get down to the action. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the players firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
Going with the 7. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Guys, I'm on the third hole. This is Jim Furyk.
Getting ready to play their third. That shot goes down, and that will be for birdie.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
And back to the course with the live action. The second hole at TPC Deere Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke. Knock it on. Can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle. Get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
The interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the third shot.
Nicely done.
Lining up the birdie putt here. It's tracking. Well done. Take the birdie. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Going with the hybrid. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Get in the hole. What a putt to make. Well done.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And it's worth taking another look at that one. He's currently tied for third.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green. That one's right out of the top drawer.
time for the second shot here at the 4. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Outstanding approach shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
We can share the lead here if you can hold this putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And that will take him to 3 under.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 5th hole. This is Kevin Kisner getting ready to hit.
This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. And that will take him to 1 under. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. TPC Deer Run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the 5th is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the 5th.
Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster. John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm down on the 6th hole watching Jim Furyk set up his next shot.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, almost went in. That was wonderfully done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
They are very deep into this rough here, guys. I can't even see.
That goes down for an eagle. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. A chance to move to 5 under par. Go on, get in the hole. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Going with a 3-wood here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Yeah, a quality shot that. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
It's looking like a strong 24 feet from here.
He was on a good line. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Not a bad line, this. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Leading by a couple after that hole. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. And this was Jim Furyk's effort from just a short time ago. Lining up for his third now.
Oh, he's been feeling it all day long. There's another one.
Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently in the lead. Opting for the 9-iron. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. Anytime you can make these putts, they'll certainly add up at the end of the day. Right on 8 feet. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 6 under. Currently in first position. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Going with the 5-wood. Well, that's a handy shot. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Wonderfully played. Getting ready to play their third. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And that's 8 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Time now for the 4th shot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Are you kidding me? Step aside, everyone else. Now number 1. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, they've certainly got the swing and the groove.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, nice looking putt. A well holed. He'll take the birdie. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. This hole is a par 3. Is it one you should attack or play the smart shot?
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Opting for the 5-wood. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Well done. And let's have another look at that one. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Down here on the 13th, this is Kevin Kisner.
Sitting at -3, currently tied for 5th place. Whew. What a shot from there. Take your hat off to them. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Coming off a string of 5 birdies. Going with the 9-iron, I think. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Currently 11 under par for the round. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
Oh, that is crushed. And now we go to the 15th, where this happened just a moment ago. Jim Furyk doing what he does best.
Oh, and check this shot out. It's dead sexy. Incredible shot.
Let's return to live play now. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Just put right on 10 feet. A good one to make. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Nicely done. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Going with the 6-iron here. Well, that's beautifully judged. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. It's on a great line. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Going with the 8-iron here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Good looking putt. That's well holed. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
That's a little untidy. Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deer Run, the players are faced with a question. Rich, lay up or go for it?
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit left as the green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
Lining up from the sand now. That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
This one's looking good.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Sitting at minus 14 now for the round. If you want to win at TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Opting for the 3-wood. That's the right option. Put it back in play. Getting ready to play their third. Atta boy, good shot. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. If it's up, it could be in. Well, this is a tournament that's had so many first-time winners, and this player gets to be John Deere Classic champion.
Yes, they do. Congratulations. What a finish. What a win. The cool thing about this tournament, they get a nice, big green tractor along with a big, fat check. Happy days.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. this PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this FedEx Cup season has been a beauty for this player. Handling it nicely, don't seem to be under any real pressure.
No, they've been going along quite smoothly this season. I have to say I'm very impressed. I'm looking forward to seeing them compete in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. That should find the fairway. Rich, what kind of mojo do you think this player's got after winning in their last start?
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Come on, get down. Yeah, well played. A good mid-range putt, this one, a 16-footer. Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par. Well done. He's currently in a share of 11th place. Time to tee off at the second. It's heading into the rough, I think. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, sitting up pretty good here in the sand. I've seen much worse, believe me.
Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened.
Pretty good shot there.
Let's head over to the ninth. This would be a great up and down. Oh, well holed.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Shame it didn't drop. You'll happily just go ahead and tap that in. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Teeing off here at the third hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Well played, mate. Time for the second shot into the third. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Nothing good out on the right-hand side, Luke. This headed for trouble.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. And here we are with the third shot. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Looks like a lengthy 25-foot putt from here.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this one is for bogey. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the fourth. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm down on the fifth hole. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
Ooh, right by the hole. Nicknamed the Postman because he always seems to deliver in the Ryder Cup, Rich. Ian Poulter, a great character, a fantastic player, and a fierce competitor.
Ian Poulter has made a career out of demoralizing the Americans in the Ryder Cup, Luke. There's no doubt about that. But let's face it, there's hardly a player out there who gets the most out of his game. He's even acknowledged it. He may not have the most talent, but I can promise you this, there's very few players that are willing to work at it as hard as he is. He will sacrifice an awful lot, albeit no time away from his family. He will sacrifice every minute of the day if he thinks that it will make him a better player tomorrow. He really is a workhorse on the PGA Tour, and hats off to him. He's getting his just desserts now with all the success he's had over the last few years.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Ah, that's not the shot he was hoping for. This lie's not great. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
This one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. A bit long on that one. It's been a bit of a struggle on the greens. Hopefully he can change it here.
Looking great now.
And down she goes from outside the range. Let's head out to the 7th hole. Even for the day.
Ah, yes.
Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff.
Check this out. Holding it out from the fairway. That away. Great shot.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Big pass over coming up for this fella. That was a gallant attempt. Bogey putt coming up here. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently at 2 over par. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Big old cut, that one. That's nasty.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm on the 8th hole, and we are watching Ian Poulter at the moment.
Lining up now, this shot from the fairway bunker. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. Sitting at 2 over. And that shot back in the fairway. This shot from 120 yards. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, that one's looking good. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
This one's tracking. Ooh. An opportunity to make their par. Well hold. Sitting at a couple over for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. That's not the one he wanted. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact. This is a good chance. And that's for birdie. Well hold.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, I'm on the 15th. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
This is their 5th shot. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, come on, sit. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
That's a wonderfly played chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Let's see if he can make this. Keep the par on the card. Well done. Now 5 strokes behind. We have a par 4 on this one. Not a bad line, this one. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. 5 strokes behind our leader. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Looking good. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card. You've reached the 11th hole and the tee is yours. Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad. Lovely effort, that. This shot here from about 240 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. The interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third. 4 shots behind our leader. Oh, almost went in. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And this one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. It's on a good line. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt.
John, give us a small update.
I'm over on the final hole, and Sergio Garcia sets up his next shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Ouch. That's the awful S word. Shank that one. This shot from the first cut of rough. Going with a 3-wood here. That's a little wayward.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Seven feet to the cup. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And JT is currently our leader. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. That should find the cut stuff. John, do you have any info down there?
I'm on the 15th hole here, guys. This is Billy Porschel's next one.
playing their fifth shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 13th. Opting for the 6-iron. Should find the green here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. A spot in the all-important top 5 coming up if you can hold this. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Yep, we'll take that. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. This hole here is a par 4. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Let's head over to the 15th hole, shall we? Time for the 5th shot. Ooh. Wow, what a save.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Needs this one to kick right. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. I will take that also into the top 5 now. He's currently tied for 5th.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Wow, that was just striped. sitting at 2 under, tied for 5th. Opting for the 3-wood. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Absolutely, Luke. Trailing by 2, you can tie the lead if should they make the putt.
Putting for eagle here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today. This one looking really good.
Terrific shot, almost an eagle. And that's back-to-back birdies as we head down the stretch.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
You've reached a par 3. Let's keep our laser focus. Needs to make a move soon. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it.
He could use it with only 2 holes remaining.
Looking really good. That's outstanding. What a putt. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. And now 4 under for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Going with the 7.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Wow, what a shot. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
And he holds it. What a putt. And that will take him to 5 under. That shot so good, we need to have another look. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Second shot here on the 18th hole. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Oh, come on. This would be a good one to hole because you'll take the title. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. This one has eyes for the hole. And mark it down as another W. What a way to win it.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old. But this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Listen, it's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win. They just make me look smart. That's about it.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.